Luckily, the ship isn't tilting too much, so it makes evacuating easier. However, it is going down pretty fast. Oh boy, it's going down really fast now. Holy cow, alright. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am back in Tiny Sailor's World on Roblox, and we're going to be checking out a brand new update today, and that is the 2023 Christmas event. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, before we get started, let's take a look at the event. I assume it's basically the same as all the other ones we've played through in the game. And yes, it does look like that. We've got to collect 10 snowmen and either a purple or gold treasure chest. So, yeah, seems fairly simple. Let's go ahead and let's spawn in and see if we can complete the event. Now, as I'm spawning in my ship, let's take a look at the two new vessels. And as you can see, it is the Seawool or the Seawool. I'm not exactly sure how the pronunciation is on that, but unfortunately, in real life, that ship did sink. Next, we have this fictional liner, which I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce the name of, but maybe you guys in the comments can correct me on that and give me the correct pronunciation for it. But yeah, there it is, and it looks very interesting, so we'll definitely check it out once we have the event completed. Looks like we've got some Christmas ornaments falling from the sky. So, yeah, probably best not to be outside, because I really wouldn't want to get a face full of broken glass. So, there we are. The one thing we have to be careful about in this area right now is mines and torpedoes. So, yeah, just gotta be vigilant of those. And it doesn't really help that it's night outside. We can't really see that well. But, yeah, just betting on not running into anything. Oh my gosh, there's a torpedo. Wow. Alright, luckily that missed us, so we're in the clear there. But usually the subs hang around in this area, so it is common to see a torpedo or two when sailing between the large island and the smaller islands. And we have arrived in Halifax. Unfortunately, we didn't see any snowmen, and I'm pretty sure that's because it is really foggy outside, but we'll sail around the island here and see if we can see any. Alright, so I've made my way almost all the way around the island here, and I have seen nothing, so I'm gonna move on to Southampton. This is definitely gonna be an interesting shot. We got the SS United States sailing right past the SS Normandy. Alright, there is Southampton, so we'll just circle around the island and see if we see anything, just like we did with Halifax. Zooming out, I don't see anything around the island here, but it may just have to load in, we'll see. I do see this weird box in the distance, so we'll check out what that is. That might be a chest on an island, and it just hasn't loaded in yet. So yeah, there's the chest over there, so, oh, there we go. We got two snowmen sitting right next to each other. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and collect these and move on to another island, and we'll see what's around there. Alright, so here we are in Manila, and I believe Manila got an update recently. I could be wrong about that, but here we are. Alright, so I've circled around the island and haven't seen anything, so we're gonna make our way to another island, and hopefully we'll see something on the way there. Oh, hold on, there's a snowman right there. It is sitting on the mountain. This is gonna be 3 out of 10, so we're only gonna need 7 more. And it looks like I see another snowman over there. And it's right next to the oil rig. Oh, and there's another one. It looks like luck is now on our side. And there is another one. Wow. We might get all of the snowmen we need in the next minute and a half here. Of course, all depending on if another one spawns in. And, yep, it looks like there's a couple more just over there. So there's 2 over here, and then there was another one just back over in this direction. So, yeah, let's, go collect these 2, and then the last one over there. And that should put us at 10 snowmen. There we go. And if you're wondering where I am just outside of Manila. And that is between Manila and Tokyo. Let's go ahead and stop the ship, and I'll grab the snowmen. Alright, so now that that's collected, all we have to find is a chest. Now, to do that, I think I'm just gonna go spawn in an airplane and try to find one. So, yeah, let's go spawn at San Francisco. There's one right at the top of this mountain here, and it looks like a blue one. And, yep, so we're gonna turn around and go this way. Hold on, I think we found a gold one. Yes, we did. There is a gold one right there. Perfect. Alright, so now all I have to do is spawn in New York City and sail out here and get it. And I can see it now. And once we have that, we can check out the new ships. And there it is, the 2023 Christmas event badge. Alright, so we're going to start out with the seawall. I know I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but here it is. Now, there's no interior with this build, but there is another livery, so we can actually activate that right there. And, yeah. Now, I'm not going to sail it too far. We're going to check out the sink by simulation mode on this vessel, and then we'll move on to the next one. So yeah, as you can see, it's going down. Now, this was a very tragic sinking for sure. There was a lot of lives lost, and yeah, as you can see, it's rolling over to one side and going down. You can see that there's some rafts in the water and some debris as well. But yeah, here we go. The ship is now almost completely capsized. It's now starting to go down by the stern. You can barely see it, but it is starting to tilt in that direction. And now the only thing left is the bow of the ship, and that itself is going under pretty quick at this point. There it goes. So that is the ship there, and now we're going to move on to something a little more lighthearted. It is a fictional ship, and it looks pretty interesting. So yeah, we're just going to sail this thing around and then sink it, and we'll do a pretty dramatic sinking for this one. We'll use one of the explosion methods, and yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see. It's definitely got an interesting design with the funnels up forward, so yeah. But let's go ahead and let's sink by boiler explosion, and there it is. Wow, there's a couple of explosions going down the ship, and it is now starting to sink. Oh, that's cool. These glass covers here actually open up to release the lifeboats. But the ship is going down relatively level, and yeah, we can see the flares going off, the lifeboats escaping. Looks like a pretty orderly process. Luckily, the ship isn't tilting too much, so it makes evacuating easier. However, it is going down pretty fast. Oh boy, it's going down really fast now. Holy cow, alright. That happened super quick. Well then, there we go. Alright, so it's heading to the bottom. You can barely see it there, but the bubbles are escaping from where the funnels broke free. So yeah, that was the 2023 Christmas event in Tiny Sailor's World. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you all next time, guys. Goodbye.